Hey guys, welcome back to Honeycomb. My name is Kayo. If you're not following along on Instagram, follow along. I'm at Kayo Kosh on Instagram. Follow at Daily Drink Mag and follow at Honeycomb Manila. This is our studio in Double Dragon Plaza. And make sure that you're subscribed. You can click the button down there and check out also the other stuff on our channel. And speaking of which, I just finished a video about oleo saccharums, or how to make your own citrus syrups at home for pretty much no cost. It's really easy to do. And one of the things that I did there is I made a lime oleo saccharum. And we only were able to make a little bit of lime oleo saccharum, so I thought, let's use it. Let's make a drink with our lime oleo saccharum. And I thought this is perfect because the lime that we're using is a Filipino lime, and I have it over here. So our Filipino limes have, if you ask me, a slightly more bitter rind but a sweeter juice inside. So extracting from the rind results in a sweet lime, slightly bitter flavor. And I thought that that would match really well with what might be my favorite ginger beer, or ginger, yeah, I think this qualifies as a ginger beer, that I tasted in recent times, in a recent year. And that is this, the Iliboy Brew Company Salabasi. It's an Ilocano style ginger beer. So this is actually, I think, the first product that was made by Iliboy Brew Company, which is 2 or 3 guys, I think, in La Union who are making this thing. Salabasi is short for, or it's like a amalgamation of salabat, which is spicy ginger tea, I guess, in the Philippines, and basi, which is Ilocano sugarcane. So the result is a very spicy, very intense, and very fizzy. You can see how fizzy this thing gets. Ginger beer. Spicy. I highly recommend that if you're gonna drink this, never drink it straight from the bottle, because there is so much fizz and it'll fizz up inside your mouth. Pour it out into a cup, let that fizz disperse, and you're gonna enjoy it better because you're gonna get a lot of aroma coming off of that fizz. Now, most of the time when you're drinking a ginger beer, you're expecting it to be non-alcoholic, and this is the opposite. This is like the craft beer version of a ginger beer. It's 9.5 ABV. Okay, so there is alcohol by volume, 9.5 in this ginger beer. So it makes for a really punchy cocktail. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna use this, a product of the Ilocos, a very Filipino flavor, Filipino taste to a ginger beer, and we're gonna make a fully Filipino dark and stormy. You ready? Let's go. Now, usually when you're making a drink like this, you want to do your kind of more basic ingredients first, and then kind of work backwards towards your alcohol. I am gonna do it in a slightly different order because the fizz on that salabasi is so high, and I'm gonna use it for the agitation of our drink. So the first ingredient we're gonna use is our lime oleo saccharum, and we're gonna put in short side of the jigger. It's brought us to about 18 ml of lime syrup. Then we're gonna put in Don Papa rum, Bacolod, I believe. Sugarlandia is what they call it, and we're just gonna put in a jigger of this rum. Now, this rum is actually really good for dark and stormies. It is considered, I guess, a dark rum. It is well aged, and it has some great sugarcane notes in there. And I'm actually gonna do a full pour of Don Papa rum, which is about 60 ml. And we're gonna build it in the cup before we put in our ginger beer. Alright, so we built it in the cup. Now it's time for our ginger beer. So we've topped up with 120 ml, in this case, of our salabasi. For our ginger beer, we don't really need to stir it, but if you want to, you can. Just give it kind of a light lift to bring everything up into the glass. And as is, this is a beautiful drink, but if you want to do a garnish, you can. Let's use the lime, put a little garnish on here. Alright, so we have our lime wedge and we're just going to drop it right there in the side. And that's perfect. To finish it off, make it a proper dark and stormy, our only non-Filipino ingredient is going to be our Angostura bitters. And because again, it's a very, very fizzy drink, I am just going to spray, atomize some Angostura bitters onto the top so that it just kind of blows up into your nose as you drink it. Trust me, it works. 2 sprays of Angostura in the top. That's all you need. Let's give it a taste. Sweet, the Don Papa's right there. Spicy because of the salabat. You are getting a little bit of the sweetness from our oleo saccharum, but there's a nice, like, very mature layer of bitterness that's over the top. Not over the top, just on top of everything, I should say. Alright, so that's a quick video how to do a fully Filipino dark and stormy, my favorite recipe for right now using what's probably my favorite ginger beer. This thing is so spicy, it's amazing. Salabasi from Ilocos Boys, from Ili Boys. I'll read the label so you guys know. It says Salabasi takes the effects of cold pressed ginger juice, salabat, and combines it with sugarcane wine, basi. A dual fermentation process produces a naturally carbonated beverage with a spicy finish made with locally sourced young ginger and muscovado sugar. Try with videoke. Now, generally speaking, you can use any ginger beer, you can use any rum, you can use any bitters. Generally, I like Angostura bitters. It's kind of a jack of all trades bitters. And then a nice Philippine lime. You can use any lime as well. Have you tried this drink? Let me know in the comments or send me a DM. My name is Kayo Kosho, at Kayo Kosho on Instagram. Follow at Daily Drink Mag on Instagram. And follow at Honeycomb Manila, which is this place here, our studio in Double Dragon Plaza, Pasay City, the Philippines. Alright, I wish you guys good luck. I wish you guys good health. I wish you guys some great drinks. Peace.